All right, what I'm going to get you to do is just to sit up. And then just take a deep breath in and out. Relax. Cool, got a couple. And then I'm gonna get this hand up here and this hand over here. Haven't done this in a while. So I just put this in for kind of hygiene, basically. No sort of malicious bacteria and viruses in there. Sorry. Always got to, whenever people do this, they got to make sure the fingers aren't curling up.
Oh,
otherwise,
so they could break
yeah. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I do like a sweep to make sure that they're at light pressure first. This can be particularly good for like this muscle being really tight.
I guess that's a lot of your thumb stuff, is right?
Yeah.
Sit there, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry. No, that's okay. I should have made it a little bit bigger. The main thing is with the padding, you don't want to have the back of the hand being pushed into the floor. That's bad pain. You're not getting that, are you?
No. Oh.
Whoa. Was that your thumb?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Wow.
Yeah, that was huge.
Wow, that was big. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a major realignment. Feel okay?
Yeah.
It's like just another technique that get, like I said, probably wouldn't have been able to get that with my hands,
Yeah. Just hitting it from
different angles, and I can use my body weight here, so it's more like a broad, heavy pressure,
Which is actually a lot more comfortable for
Yeah.
for me at least.
Like then the yeah.
That's like.
Yeah.
Especially on there with my one finger,
cool.
The end. No, that's the pointer finger.
Cool. I didn't even feel that, but glad you did.
When you're at the top, the end of the band, that's like.
Oh yeah.
You do enter that other realm of like where it's past the 10, like where you're kind of like in this kind of. What do you call that? Like that space of like. When you're
call it looking over the other side.
Yeah, looking over the other side. Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah,
on several occasions.
Yeah,
the end of the fingers.
Yeah, and then I try and ease off, obviously, after that. But sometimes you got to just initially kind of bring that awareness, or
it's going to take you like.
Yeah, so long. Hours. Yeah, exactly. Desensitize. It's kind of like desensitizing it. Just taking the charge off it is really what it is. Kind of a different.
My
thumb went as well. Yeah, I heard something.
Not as big, but I could feel something. So I'm leaving here like a middle of the road human being, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've really done a good job of getting layer number 1 part of layer, you know, depends. If he's had 3 layers, I think we got layer 1 off. If he had 7, I think we got at least 2 out at 2 and a bit. And I'd say, you know, because of the distance, if you lived close by, I'd say let's keep going and do whatever, 4 to 6 hours a week in excavation. Because you live a long way away, I'd say come back in 3 months. Everything should be, all soreness should be gone. And we do layer number 2, you know, and it'll be a lot easier, a lot less painful. Maybe just the very worst of your joints will be still sore. You know, where there's a couple of your toe joints that are like really kind of,
Yeah.
almost like what I call pre-arthritic or whatever. They'll still be a bit sore, you know. What? So we're going to be starting to work on more stubborn tension rather than this one. It's kind of like everywhere was tight, you know.
Yeah. But if I walked through the door like you never seen me, you would just. Like,
Yeah, I just, you know,
I
just
would be in the range of.
yeah, normal.
That's good.
Yeah. I think that was
Is that
mine.
your foot?
Yeah.
Well,
That was yours. Yeah.
That was the 2 fingers, the pointer and the middle.
Oh, 2 went of this. Yeah. And I can use my toes to get a bit more precision as well. The funnest one is doing the face with your feet too. You know, it's,
Oh yeah, that would be rough. Huh?
yeah, it's kind of, you get a bit of an aromatherapy kind of treatment at the same time. You generally don't put heavy pressure on the fingers. The heavy pressure is going to be here and here. These are like your 2 most muscly parts of your hand. And just light pressure on the fingers. You can do the tops of the thighs, you know, kind of just, as long as you're not, because you're obviously quite sensitive in there. I think I worked this one pretty recently.
You're being careful about the knee. That's what you're about to say.
Careful about the knee, and obviously careful about the groin, and careful not to, I don't want to be leaning my body weight in, using you as my balance.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because otherwise I'd be like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
and it'd go too heavy. So I got to have my balance on my back leg so that I can, like, you know, I can use you for just a slight bit of, so that I'm not like falling, but not where you're absorbing my, you know, otherwise it'll be my pressure or whatever you call it. I actually had a girl who was like about half my weight walk on my belly and use her toes to get into, you know, I was younger and healthier. I'm not going to do that for you, but she had really good.
Where's the person that had that real awareness in the feet? Where did she?
France. Oh, actually, she goes between France and New Zealand. She might be back in New Zealand.
But does she teach still or?
No, she practices. Yeah, it was so weird because, you know, our friend Mike,
Yeah.
you know, he actually went to a fair in New Zealand. He sends me this photo. He's going, man, I got this great Raynor Massage. She's intense and she works you pretty hard. And he's like, and a picture of him and her. They just,
Wow.
yeah. You know, she's cool.
So she like advertises as Raynor Massage.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
And she does a lot of
so-
like festivals and, you
So
know.
he identified it.
I think she had a tent there, you know, and he's
Oh,
like,
wow.
okay, I better go check this out, you know. It's like, he's
Cool.
my friend, you know.
I know that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think therapists all over the world. If anybody wants to try, see that, we got a few. If you go raynormassage.com/graduates, you can find some people get onto that. Otherwise, just do a search, Raynor Massage, in your area. We got a lot in England, New Zealand, Australia, Canada. That's our main areas. Ireland.